Morning guys, how we doing? Hope you're good. So Tuesday morning already, we and Digby are both aching from yesterday's run. My 16 mile across country. So anyway, hope you guys are well. This audio will be put up into a podcast. If you are listening on that podcast, please can you take a few seconds at the end just to review it. That would be massively appreciative. And if you are listening on Facebook, please do share and hit like. Let people know that you're here listening. I'm going to try and spread the word, spread the message of the good Lord. So listen, one thing I think a lot of people, and something I definitely used to be, morning used to be very susceptible to, is having one bad day and that leading to, I'd say years of bad days, but for some it is, but having one bad day kind of leading to another, leading to another, and then that slow, slippery hill, downhill, that slide, just downhill, down it goes, and everything you've been working so hard to achieve fucking drifting away from you, like you're on a raft drifting away from an island. You know, I remember many days. I remember one specific day, or a couple of them, and I was new in training, Royal Marine training, and was the first time we were down on the ranges. We were shooting on the ranges, right? And basically, I had one bad day shooting. Fuck me, did I feel sorry for myself or what? But from that one bad day shooting, what ended up happening, let me just sort this out, sorry. What ended up happening was that one bad day went to another bad day, and then that went to another bad day, and then all of a sudden, fucking hell, I couldn't do anything right. I couldn't do anything right at all, you know? Like, I would end up being picked up, I'd end up slipping up. Whether it was just the mindset and the mind going, God, Jesus, fucking sort your shit out, God damn it. Or whether it was just one of those slippery slides down here where, you know, one bad day led to the other, you know, and that's just the way the universe was telling you that this is your fucking shit period. But things that I'm talking about in everyday life, away from the Royal Marines, is that one bad day might be a case that you self-sabotaged and that you chimp won, that chimp fucking owned you, and you got home and consumed 4 bottles of Corona. You don't wake up all groggy and all shitty, and you know the next day doesn't bring any more joy, and it's just another stressful day with poor decisions, poor decision making, poor actions, eating more and more dog shit food, getting yourself more and more wound up, feeling more and more like you're never going to move forwards, and then getting home and having another 4 Coronas, and then that happening the next day. For some people this goes on for months and years, because you can't break the mould, you can't break the habit. And that is very, very normal for many of the guys that I've spoken to. For many of the guys that joined the Brotherhood beforehand, it was kind of like that one day is really bad, that leads on to never, and then on to the other. Some of the ways that we avoid that, within the Brotherhood we have an accountability system in place. So for us in the Brotherhood, the accountability side is huge, it's monumental. It's the most important thing that we have in that group, because without accountability, we don't have to face up to someone. There are no consequences. Whereas when we have accountability within the group, you've got no choice, because you know you're going to be putting up your scores, you're going to be putting up what's going on, and you have to be honest about where you are. Now if you have one bad day, when you wake up the next morning, what you have to do is turn around and go, okay, that was fucking a bad day. All right, let's roll with the punches. Let's get back on board. Let's get back on the horse. Let's get back on focused and refocused about exactly what it is that we're trying to achieve. Now, you can mope around and feel sorry for yourself about that one day that didn't quite go well, or you can pick yourself up and kind of go, do you know what, I'm gonna refocus and realign what my purpose is, what my passion is, what my drive is, you know, why I'm obsessed with myself, and I'm going to make sure that I bring that back. I'm going to make sure that I'm on top of it, on top of your game, and refocus and get on with it. Now, a large majority of guys, dads, if they have a bad day, they fucking think it's the end of the world. Honestly, they think it's the end of the world. They think, that's it, it's all over, everything I've achieved, it's over, it's done, I don't want to know. I mean, actually, quite the contrary, it's just part and parcel of the process of developing yourself, right? You're going to go through bad days, and not every day is going to be a brilliant day for you. You know, you are going to slip. You are not going to get up. It might happen every now and then, but part of the journey is being up and down, but it's keeping the same state of mind. It's being able to bounce back. It's not completely throwing the towel in and going, my life's over. I've got fucked up on one day. It's all finished. Everything I've worked for is finished. It's about going, fuck it, I fucked up there. How did I fuck up? And then coming back and going, all right, let's sort ourselves out. Let's get it together. Let's move forwards. All right. So, you know, everybody's going to have a bad day. Don't dwell on it. Don't beat yourself up. You know, shit happens. But don't allow yourself to slip into a rabbit hole where that one day becomes 365 days. You then suddenly put on 2 fucking stone and you've undone everything you've gone through. You know, I look at people that have struggled, that people have been in a brotherhood, that have struggled in a brotherhood, but have failed to reach out and ask for help. You know, it's impossible for me to text every single guy all of the time and find out where their state of mind is. And that's the whole point of the brotherhood, is that we are open and that we're able to open ourselves up if we are struggling or have had a bad few days. We can then pick ourselves back up. But unless somebody tells me that through the accountability, or someone books their call in with me, it's very difficult for me to know. Otherwise, people just drift off and they end up like struggling in silence. And guess what? They're about to go through probably another year or two where they're going to try and like keep thinking in their head that they're going to procrastinate, that, oh, I'm going to sort this out, I'm going to get myself back. And then it ends up being 2 years down the line, you're 2 stone overweight, and that one day, one bad day has become a lifestyle and a habit, and you're miserable as shit. Okay, so you've got to make sure you get to grip of yourself and just kind of go, right, fucking sort it out. All right, you've got to change that mentality, you've got to change that state of mind. And that's how you become successful. You look at people in business, it's relentless when you run your own business. There's highs, there's lows, there's highs, there's lows, there's highs, there's lows. It was the same in the Marines, it's the same in everyday life, okay? It's the way it is, it's reality. So let's deal with it, let's not feel sorry for ourselves, and let's get on with fucking picking ourselves up, dusting ourselves down and cracking on. All right, boys, have a good one.